So Victor Axelsen safely through to the semi-final knockout stage, and there you can see that his victory over Chao Tian-Chen was absolutely vital. Shi Chi is the other qualifier, regardless of what happens in the last match. So after that men's singles, we turn our attention to women's singles, and it's the #1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi of Japan, up against Pusarla Sindhu, the world and Olympic silver medalist. Now, both of these players have already qualified for the semi-final stage, so this match is to determine who is top of Group A. So there is Akane Yamaguchi, 20-year-old from Japan, #1 seed, because of course she finished the year as #1 on the Super Series standings, up against the #4 seed, Pusarla Sindhu. So as far as this group is concerned, the two left-handers, Sayaka Sato and Hebing Jiao, we know, as they have already played, that Sato is third in the group and Hebing Jiao will finish fourth.
This is the Dubai World Super Series Finals Women's Singles Group A. Time to welcome the players. First up from Japan, the #1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi.
Akane Yamaguchi. 4 Super Series tournament finals this year. Winner of the China Premier Super Series title.
The silver medalist from this year's World Championships, the silver medalist at Rio 2016, from India, Pusarla Sindhu!
Just listen to the roar from the crowd as Pusarla Sindhu is introduced to the fans. 3 Super Series tournament finals this year, winning 2 titles. Her home event in Delhi, the Indian Open, and then got revenge for the World Championship defeat from Nozomi Okuhara when beating her in the final of the Korean Open.
Akane, you want a shuttle or a racket? Shuttle.
Umpire shuttle for this one, Ivanka Poglini.
Thank you.
Michaela Vankova from the Czech Republic is our service judge. So these two players, as I was saying, already qualified for the semi-finals. Akane Yamaguchi, the 20-year-old from Katsuyama City in Fukui. She is currently at a career high of #2. A 17th week in total in her 3rd different spell as world #2. Semi-finalist at this event in 2014, and both of her matches so far have been against the left-handers. Sayaka Sato, her teammate and winner of the Indonesian Super Series in the first match on Wednesday, and yesterday beat Hebing Jiao in 3 games. So to the tall Pusarla Sindhu. That's about 5'11", born in Secunderabad, just north of Hyderabad. And she has also been as high as #2 in the world. A total of 10 weeks across 2 different spells as world #2, but currently down from that as world #3. Now, obviously, she's played the same 2 players, the 2 left-handers, And as with her opponent, she went to 3 games with Hebing Jiao from China and beat Sayaka Sato, who's finished 3rd in the group in yesterday's match in 2 straight games. So this will be the 7th meeting between these 2 players, the 3rd time this year. Of the previous 6, Pusarla Sindhu has won 4 of them, including the last occasion, which was the quarterfinal of the Hong Kong Open. And Pusarla not only beat Yamaguchi there, she went on to reach the final of the Hong Kong Open. Hong Kong Open, she lost to Tai Su-ying, who we saw earlier today. So as I was telling you, our court officials, Ivanka Porkini and Mikhaila Benkova.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Akane Yamaguchi, Japan. And on my left, Pusarla Sindhu, India. Akane Yamaguchi to serve, level, play.
So the number 1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, nearest to us, and getting this last Group A match of the women's singles underway. Well, they'll both be playing a second semi-final at the Super Series finals tomorrow. Just wide. It's been a very positive start by Pusarla Sindhu, known in her home country simply as PV Sindhu. Pusarla, the only women's singles player this year to win a home title at Super Series level.
It must feel a little bit like a home advantage for the Indian silver medalist at both the Worlds and the Olympics, as you say, Joe.
Service over. 1-5.
There have been 3 different players from Japan winning Super Series titles this year. Not only Akane Yamaguchi. Oh my goodness, what a backhand. But Pusarla was ready and waiting. Nozomi Okuhara, the now world champion, won the Australian Open, and Sayaka Sato winning the Indonesia Premier Super Series event.
11-1.
Oh, that's good judgment. Oh my goodness. Japanese coaching bench. So of course Suna on the left as we looked at them. Choi Sung-bum, the other.
9-1.
Oh, this is extraordinary, Steve. It's gone long as well. 10-1.
10-1.
And we're just seconds shy of 5 minutes.
We know who the opponents might be for these two players tomorrow. We have Ratchan Agintanan winning the other group, and that means the winner of this group cannot draw Ratchan Agintanan. The other players, Chen Yufei, and I researched a little bit on the head-to-head for these two players here. Yamaguchi has 4-1 against Chen Yufei and 9-7 against Intanon. Sindhu 3-2 against Chen Yufei, but 2-4 against Ratchan Agintanan. So maybe she has the biggest desire to avoid playing Ratchanak in the semi-final.
Well, celebrating already. Indian fans. Well, we've probably got one of the tallest players on the tour against one of the shortest players on the tour, as far as the women's singles discipline is concerned.
Yeah, and they could meet again tomorrow.
Yeah. And always landed in.
Yeah.
Gave that a little bit extra height, didn't she, Yamaguchi?
3-13.
Look at that, get it tight to the net. That's landed plumb on the line. Caught that in her left hand.
Service over. 4-14. Service over. 5-15.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. She needs to play herself into form a bit before the start of the second game.
Yeah. I mean, it's always difficult when you know you risk playing the same player the day after. We saw that a couple of times last year where we actually saw opposite results.
Yeah.
One pair winning on Friday and in the semifinals when they drew each other again, and the other pair actually found some form and perhaps benefiting from not feeling so much pressure.
17-6.
Desperately trying to get it tight to the net. Yamaguchi hit the top of the tape and fell back her own side.
And on one hand, you really want to win. On the other hand, you don't want to win spending so much energy that you have a difficult task the day after.
Well, she was called a fault. Now, was that for taking the shuttle before it went over the net or for touching the net? Let's see. Well, I don't think she touched the net.
No, but it's questionable whether it would have come over.
Yep, I agree.
Service over. 19-7.
Oh, my goodness. That's a shocker. So a whole host of game point opportunities for Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. Yeah, well taken.
Service over. 8-20.
Oh, that's delightful. What a lovely drop shot.
Fantastic touch there.
9-20.
Opening game, 21-9 in favour of Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. Double quick time, only 13 minutes required. And the Olympic and World Championship silver medalist, Pusarla, on game to the good.
కానీ ఇక్కడ కానీ ఎప్పుడైనా ఇచ్చినట్టు కొంచెం హైగా అవుట్ ఆఫ్ పొజిషన్ అయితే హైగా
あるのは攻撃的に打てるからどうしても決まってしまうんで、テクニック考えて一回こっち追い込んでったら速いプレーだったらいいけど普通のプレーだったら全部捕まる。ここだけ気をつけて。
20 seconds.
So the players return to court. Now, Akane Yamaguchi find a bit of form. Started the match, she was sitting so many shuttles long of that back line, but this probably a better end now. Far side of the court for her to play. And let's take nothing away from Pusarla Sindhu, who looked so sharp in that opening game.
Also, if you fall behind at the beginning of the game, it can be difficult to come back, and at some point you just want to get yourself ready for the rest of the match, I think.
Yeah. And it is, I mean, it's a dilemma for the players because Akane Yamaguchi needs to find her form before her semi-final tomorrow. But obviously, she knows she's got to play tomorrow. She could be playing against Pusarla again. And therefore, how much energy do you really want to fight and fight and fight? Of course she wants to win. There's no question of that. I mean, there's a matter of pride here for a start. But how much energy do you really put in when you need to be ready and physically fit for the knockout semi-final stage?
And we can see from the stature of the two players that, of course, Yamaguchi's legs gotta do a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, that's landed right in the corner. That's perfect placement.
Wow, the side line.
No, never.
Wide. That's a good thing we have the Hawkeye here.
Well, in my opinion, that wasn't even close.
She's put quite a bit wide in this match, but not that one.
No. How on earth did the line judge call that?
Correction
as out?
That was perhaps the biggest blunder we've seen from the linesman, who has actually been absolutely amazing in this tournament.
Yeah, they've been excellent.
Now.
They have been excellent.
Service over. 3-all.
It brings me back to Victor Axelsen's match. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about men's singles here, but that incident where Axelsen clearly touched the net and committed a mistake. The umpire called otherwise, and Axelsen eventually gifted a point to Cho Chin-Chen. It's good to see, but I know a lot of players that wouldn't do it because they would just say, hey, that's the umpire. If the umpire makes a mistake, the next time the umpire makes a mistake, in my opinion, I might not get a point gifted from the opponent, so I'm not going to gift anything away. That would be a number of players' approach to this.
Oh, unsighted, says the line judge this occasion. No, I thought that was wide.
Yeah.
Well, there is no call.
She didn't see. Play a light.
Well, why doesn't the umpire ask for Hawkeye?
No, ask Hawkeye.
4-3.
Yeah. The Korean coach is saying, not the Korean, the Japanese coach says challenge.
Change what?
Yeah, challenge.
No, play a light. She didn't see. The line judge was unsighted.
Yeah, but the umpire could call for Hawkeye to make the decision, which...
Yes, I can challenge.
So now, Akane Yamaguchi is having to use one of her challenges, which actually brings me back to the previous one where we saw Hawkeye correct what had been a bad call, because I don't think the umpires are overruling as they used to.
No.
You see, it's clearly in. And, well, she hasn't lost a challenge because now she's been proved correct, Akane Yamaguchi. But when there was a shuttle like the previous challenge that was so far in, I wonder why the umpire doesn't say overrule, which they're still allowed to do. They do it in tennis the whole time. And then if necessary, the player can challenge the overrule.
We have seen, though, some of the umpires, I've seen them overrule and then players challenging and Hawkeye overruling the umpire, and that's a bit of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Five, 4. Service over. 5, 6.
It's a good lift. It's a good rally. I suspect it might be the longest of the match so far.
Yeah.
Oh, complete miss in. Oh, she's missed it. Having done all the hard work. Yamaguchi missing with her attempted cross-court winner.
7, 5. 8-6.
Another one goes wide.
Nine, 6. Fault. Service over. 7-9.
Works well to put pressure on Sindhu there with some smashes. Giving herself some margin. Yamaguchi instead of going for the lines.
Oh, brilliant. Super net shot. She raises her hand in apology for the net cord. And that's what the players aim for.
One of the best high serves in the world, in my opinion, this one. that Yamaguchi has. Little short that one, though.
Perfect placement. Threaded it down the line.
And it wasn't actually a short, it was a really good service.
So 3-point advantage for the current world number 3, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, here at the mid-game interval of the second game.
Play.
Wide as well.
12-8.
Well, she is a megastar in her home country. Pusarla, first female athlete from India ever to win an Olympic silver medal. Good rally. Overdone it. She was pushed deeper and deeper. Yamaguchi.
8.
Inspiration shot to try and get out of trouble. Didn't miss by much. And that's far on the line. Oh, there's a challenge here.
Pusarla v. Sindhu challenges called in.
So the first challenge of the match. Two challenges from Yamaguchi. She proved right both times. And that caught the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-13. Play.
Smash there again.
13.
I think she's one of the two smashes that she's played in this second game. Yamaguchi definitely go for a bit more attack.
Well, I don't quite know what you do to counteract that. I suppose the clear needs to be a little higher in the first place. This one here, too flat from Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Service over. 11-14.
Fantastic shot. She got that over.
It's amazing. I don't think Pusarla actually thought it was going to come back. Seemed to stop.
12-14.
Using the court well, Sindhu. Making it big. Getting Yamaguchi to run the long distances.
Oh. Yeah. Got caught there, Yamaguchi, trying to play the round-the-head shot, but it was far too low and flat from Pusarla. Really needed to play the backhand there. That was a disaster waiting to happen. But you have to make that split-second decision. Are you going round the head or are you going to play a backhand?
Normally it has to be quite low before Yamaguchi plays the backhand.
Yeah, she did there. And that's why she tries to avoid it.
17.
You've got your back to the net. You can't see where your opponent is. There. Plays the drop shot and hadn't been able to see because she had her back to the net as she played the backhand. And that Pusarla was ready and waiting. Yes. Well, barring some catastrophe, looks very much like Pusarla will win the group. By avoiding the former world champion Ratchanok Intanon in the semi-final. Yes.
Service over. 13.
Very efficient smash from
18.
Yamaguchi.
Yes. The whole racket movement looked as if she was going to lift the shuttle.
30.
Watch this from Pusarla. Big swing and then just blocks it back to the net. Nicely done. Match points have arrived for Pusarla Venkata Sindhu.
30.
Yeah, well taken. And the world and Olympic silver medalist Pusarla Venkata Sindhu secures the victory over the #1 seed Akane Yamaguchi, and in doing so guarantees top position in the group.
Match won by Pusarla v.
36
Sindhu,
minutes,
21-9,
21-13. Both these players will be playing again tomorrow because they were both, before this match, already qualified for the semi-final stage. Well, it was only on the first day when she went the full distance. And she's looked very impressive ever since. PV Sindhu. So as I was telling you, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu tops the group. Akane Yamaguchi is second. So they both go through to the semi-final stage. We know from the other group as well that it's Arachana Kintanon, top of Group B, and Chen Yufei is the other semi-finalist. So just one more match to come this afternoon on the last of the group round robin matches. And it's men's singles, and it is the #1 seed, Song Man Ho of Korea, up against Lee Chong Wei of Malaysia, the 4-time former champion, the Malaysian. And by virtue of the fact that he has already won his only other match in the group in 2 straight games, we know he's qualified. So the men's singles